Welcome to today's market outlook as we look into what we are about to trade for the week. As you all know, our market outlook has been insightful and amazing so far. Whenever we come back, we come live here, of course, to show you and to put it to for the week what you're looking for the week. It's as well as a massive and massive and massive. Last week, we showed you something last week, exactly up to like 5 to 6 pairs that I said I'm going to be looking out for, and everything played out accordingly. I repeat, accordingly. Perhaps you're just watching for the very first time. I will urge you to go back to some of our videos and watch them so you can get an insight about what we're doing today, and you can see how accurate some of our signals predictions has always been going, and so far has always been fantastic. So if you're joining us for the very first time, welcome. And I want to urge you, please subscribe to the channel so you can learn much more and gain a lot from us, because every Sunday like this, we do what we call market outlook and give you a bias, give you an expo ahead of the week. You can pick 2 to 3 trades of that we will be trading for the week and pick them. Yeah, they're like crazy. They are crazy pips that can give you 1 to 6, 5, 4, 8, and then we have given out on this same market outlook. A market outlook, a market bias that gives us about 1 to 12. So that was crazy. Everybody milked for the week, for the whole week. So it's a fantastic one, guys. Let me show you one of the stuff last week. Last week trade. Last week trade. Yes. Last week, NZD, I gave it out. You can see number very well. Last week was what? Last week was what? Let me see. Last week was what? Last week Sunday was 20. That was 19th. You can see that this is what? This is 21. Aha, this market matured about 21. I tell you that the market was around year 80, I guess. The market come back here, so around here I'll be looking to sell. The market moved here. So since it did double top here and gave me an engulfed, just a bit engulfed, I entered it. So we milk this market. What's part of the trade we gave last week? I'll show us more of them. We gave this trade. We gave a couple of them, and every one of them played out accordingly, guys. Accordingly, as you all know. So you wouldn't want to miss anything that has to do with what market outlook like this. So this is an expo for you. For this week, I'll be looking out for NZDUSD. When it comes here and give me a reaction, comes here and give me a reaction, and what we call signal confirmation entry signal confirmation candle. Don't forget, I always tell you guys, it's not about market coming to your area of attention, area of concentration, as I call it. It's not just beyond that. Beyond just that, because if market comes to my cycle level here and it touching my words about touching myself, the trend line here, and for giving us a confirmation around this point, that's what I'll be looking to buy. And this market will be a long buy, as far as I'm concerned. You should give us at least 1 to 4. Can you see, guys? 1 to 4 is what ratio, depending on the stop loss that we'll be using. Can you see? So let me show you where I'll be buying it. Can you see? This is an area of concentration. Whenever we are up, we are buying. Whenever we are still bottom, we are selling. So this area I'll be looking for a buy, because the market has already done a high, lower, low, high. This is third pass. Don't forget, I used to tell you that's for our master students. High, lower, low, high, lower, low. Yeah, I'm looking for a lower. That's the third bounce. First bounce, second bounce, third bounce. Then I'll be looking to buy, provided I receive what we call entering confirmation signal candle. I told you guys that we have about 18 to 20 of them that we give to our students. It's free. You can join our community right now. If you're not part of us in our community, we have a family, of course, on Telegram. You can join that right now so you can get insight to some of this stuff that we're talking about. So we have what we call entry signal candlesticks. There's about 20 of them, templates of them we give to our students. And some of us, whenever they want to enter the market, they look into such stores and master it to know when to enter, because it's very, very key. Most of you guys are good traders, but you don't know when to enter. You always miss out. When you enter the trade, the market just keep eating you out, keep weakening you, and it's eating your stop loss even before going your entering. After you enter, you're supposed to get the later on, keep going. Like, you're not going now. That is it, because of what you don't have what we call entry signal candlesticks. So that are the things we teach here. We give you for free. If you want to join our community now, join our community and look into the description, the link, and join it right now, or look into my bio and join our community right now. So that is for that, guys. The second trade I'll be looking out for is this baby here. Let me show you this baby here. USDJPY, something similar to that trade that I showed you. Let me refresh my system. Something similar to that. Let me refresh my system. Aha, I also be looking at what EUROCAD. Can you see, guys? I'll be looking at what euro card when market comes back to this point, provided it comes back to this point. But yeah, market can keep going. This trade is not for me. Once the market keep going from here, can you see that it has done on what engulfing? This is a good engulfing on 2 hour time frame. This is a good one. If you want to trade market, you can sell. I'll be confident to sell. Once you say retest on market, you can sell this market. Very, very good. You can sell this market. This is a good sell. But you know, as I do my twin, I will only be interested in the directional buyers of this market. You can see this is euro card. I will only be interested. Can you see? We have a pushback here. Can you see, guys? We have what? Can you see again? We have what? A pushback. So I'm looking to what? A buy at that market point. I'm looking for a buy on this place. But you want to enter the market immediately, you want to just want to make money, you can be selling. I'll wait for it to come here and match up. Makes sense for me. Just to give me an entry signal candlesticks, I'll launch the buy. And buy should give me about 1 to 3 to 4 or 5. You see what ratio that is on that. The next one is this. Let me show you guys. The next one I'm looking out for is this USD card. Where I down. All right, USD card. Where I down. All right, so USD card. Where I down. Awesome. So this trade right now, you can see it's such same pattern as well. Higher high, lower low. Can you see how market has been coming? This market changes from here. To do a high high, lower low, high high, lower low. When the market comes to this, just the same thing I've been showing. That's three setup, three trade, same setup. Three trades. I used to talk about that. We call one pair, one setup, one trade, one section of a trade, and everything. That's just the same thing about it. We did a video around that. How can you understand that? Look at our videos and go and watch it. How you can understand all this kind of setup, one trade, one pair, one sectional stuff. Those things will help you and give you more insight. Same thing is this. Can you see? Same setup, almost similar to everything. And you see, come back to this point right now and give you a confirmation of willing to buy. And at this point, I'm willing to sell because of what there is a strong move at this point here. Let me show you on the daily. So I'm not expecting this market to go beyond this because of what this is or a change of structure here. And market have not tested it yet. Yeah, I'm trying to test it first before come back before it wants to say it wants to go ahead of it. However, market can do anything which is still a buy, can do anything. I'm willing to sell back here. Everyone and the market can just do a brief buy and then still continue a sell rather and continue his buy. So how what's is for that. But right now it's from looking for a buy on this in this market over here. That is EURJPY. Sorry, USD card. Also, let me show you this baby. That is number 3. This is number 4. Awesome. Let me show you this baby. AUD card. This is also fantastic pair. This same pair, this AUD card, we milked it last week as well. I gave it out exactly last week and we did the same justice to it. We sold it last week and of course it gave us a good amount of pips. As you all know, of course, we don't waste time here. It gave us amount of pips. We sold it last day. So same thing is doing itself again. Let me show you an euro card. Euro card is repeating itself again, more or less like a student that repeated their class. So that's exactly what I see euro card doing, is repeating the class again. He had an issue with his course. So he's carrying the course actually. Let me show you guys. Your card is carrying the course actually. So at this point, you can see guys, we sold. I after that around here when I saw these changes, I saw the changes of this market. I after that around here. Let me show you. I after that around here, somewhere around here. Before you did this one, that was on the 5 minute time frame. I saw the changes of this market. I opted out. I knew the market might want to change, so and that is exactly what it did. It changed. So I'll still be looking at it to sell at this point because of what. Let me show you. Let me show you on a bigger time frame when we on a daily, because this place is an area of concentration. I should tell you guys, you have to look for what we call area of concentration. Can you see this pin bar on daily? If the next pin bar comes here and rejected it, definitely is a strong sell. Pin bars on daily are not for jokes. Am I talking to somebody? Pin bars on daily are not for what? Are not for jokes. Because I have knowledge about this. I have been trading this for a while. So I'm used to the market patterns and everything. So I know I'm so sure about what is printing out to me. I used to tell you guys that candlestick speaks the language. You must understand those language and be able to interpret them. Then that's when you make the right information and make the right analysis. But if you don't, we have what we call candlestick templates that will help you. Candlestick template and lessons is free. Just your comment below. Let us know if you need it. So you can send it to any of our team, can send it to your email. See now, guys, whenever we are here, we are selling, whenever you're here, we're buying. You can see This place is what strong on my cycle level. Strong what? Strong area of concentration. Strong area of interest. Can you see? This is a strong zone. Can you see? So that is the reason why I will be willing to sell this market again, provided it did the same thing. It did the same thing it did last week, and it gave me an entry confirmation. If not, remember I used to tell you guys, you don't just enter market because it's in an area of interest or area of concentration, and you want to enter. No, you must give me, you must confirm for me around here, then I will be selling. Same thing this market did. This one too is doing that same thing. This is to doing that same thing. NZD card. So we need to sell this at the same time here too. Can you see that we sold this thing, this baby here? Let me show you. I gave this market as out last week, same thing too. So can you see this baby here? We sold it out. I said I'll be looking out for this baby as well. Can you see? And we sold extensively. Same thing is happening again. What he did at this bottom here is going to do the same thing at this right here. So those are the trade I'll be looking at for this week, and I'm willing to smash them easily, guys. So note them, guys, and don't joke with them. They're going to be going crazily. Of course, as you know, we don't give out any biases, and it doesn't go our way because of what it has been good anyway. So that is the things I'll be looking at for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, and hope you enjoyed yourself. Don't forget to subscribe and join us on our Telegram for more discussion and intimate insight into the market. Thank you once again, everybody. Wish you happy and successful week. Bye for now. Take care of yourself. Peace out, guys.